Is the world a chessboard where nations move and counter-move to maintain a delicate equilibrium of power? And if so, who decides the rules of this game? Balance of power, a phrase with a ring of Cold War and clandestine operations, is at its core a simple concept. It's the idea that in international relations, power must be balanced to prevent any single nation from becoming too dominant. The theory holds that peace and stability are best maintained when power is distributed evenly, when no single actor holds the reins of absolute control. This concept, as old as political science itself, has its roots in ancient civilizations. From the city-states of Greece to the empires of Rome and Persia, balance of power has been a guiding principle of international diplomacy. The idea is quite simple. If one state becomes too powerful, others will band together to restore the balance. It's a principle that has echoed through the ages, shaping the strategies of nations and influencing the dynamics of international relations. But how does one achieve balance of power? It's not as simple as a seesaw where you add weight to one end to level the scales. In the context of international relations, the balance of power can be achieved through various means. It might be through military strength, where nations build their forces to counter potential threats. It could be through alliances and strategic partnerships, where countries band together to increase their collective power. Diplomacy and economic influence also play a crucial role, where powerful nations can use their wealth and influence to shape global politics. Even the possession of nuclear weapons has been seen as a factor in maintaining a balance of power. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That the threat of mutual destruction could be a deterrent to aggression, a way to keep the scales balanced. However, achieving and maintaining a balance of power is not a static process. It's a complex and dynamic dance influenced by a multitude of factors. Geopolitical conditions, technological advancements, economic shifts, all these can affect the distribution of power. The balance shifts, the scales tip, and the dance continues. In summary, the balance of power is a fundamental concept in international relations, a principle that has shaped the strategies of nations throughout history. It's a delicate equilibrium, maintained through military strength, alliances, diplomacy, and economic influence. But it's not a static process, but a dynamic one, constantly influenced by changing geopolitical conditions and technological advancements. So is the world a chessboard, with nations as pieces in a game of power and strategy, perhaps? But remember, even in chess, the game is not just about the pieces. It's also about the player, the strategies they employ, and the way they adapt to the ever-changing dynamics of the game.